welcome back, guys, to our little Dark Souls challenge run here. We just rested in the bonfire, so we have our 5 Estus flasks again. I'm kind of thinking about upgrading it. I think I will risk it to not do that, since we should be fine with these 5 Estus here. Although we could have one more upgraded Estus level by this point. Let's get rid of the rats here so that we can talk to a vendor that's nearby without getting attacked in the meantime. I think the slimes here won't make it, but let's see. So that's our vendor.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just, well, a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them. I'm afraid I don't see anything here. I'm afraid I don't see anything.
Alright, that's it with his dialogue. Had nothing much to say. Some gold pine resin, probably the strongest weapon buff here in the game, but since we can't apply weapon buffs to our current weapon, not really an issue for us. And again, this crystal things here we don't really need as well. Crystal weapons are usually quite strong, as you can see. The 150 and 190 base damage is quite nice. However, they cannot be repaired. I think there was some intricacy to it. Maybe they get repaired when you upgrade them, but again, do you really want to upgrade a weapon which you can't repair in any other way after that? Yeah, he said that we don't buy anything from him. Alright. And then we could go through this door whenever we are done with this area. And the boss... Oh, the slime was actually going to attack us here. But we probably won't explore the area from this side. Then there's a whole optional area here with just some more rats and really stuff that I don't want to go through too much, I think. But yeah, if you... Man, where are these rats? Okay, that's a slime. Whoa, camera, please. Yeah, that's quite optional, but in case you want to see everything, feel free to look for a run where we explore this area as well. I think in randomizer runs where items are scattered around the world in different places, I will probably go there as well. But it's not interesting for this run, and I think there's not even any new enemy types or anything. So let's ignore that. Then there's one item, I think a crossbow or something, somewhere here. However, I'm not sure if it's on this floor or one below. No, it's not here. Then it's one down further, one floor below. Let's go here. I'm not quite familiar with all the item spots here. It should be just one item in front of us. And that's all. Yep, okay. Ah yeah, and that's a heavy crossbow, alright. So we could summon Knight Solaire here again, just as with the Gargoyle fight, but again, we are not going to. It doesn't really impact the story or anything, I think. And yeah, I just want to go without summons here anyways. So we're not going to parry him, so let's do in our weapon. Just to really make sure. We really cannot apply any weapon buffs to it. What a shame. Alright. Equipment-wise, it's fine as well. Yeah, so I think we're ready. Let's just go here. So that will be the Gaping Dragon. Tricking us a little bit with his small appearance here in the beginning. But that's not all of him. That's just his tiny little head. And that is the fucking dragon. I don't know why the head is so tiny. Looks a little bit strange. But it will be our main target to kill him, actually. So there are some animations, attack animations, which bring his head low, so we can wail on it. But again, I also want to try to get the tail cut here. Since up to this point we got every tail cut that is possible. So he starts with that attack, actually, which is quite nice, so we can just get his head here a little bit. However, we shouldn't use too much time for that, since he will be walking forward like this, and that can really destroy us. So let's wail at the tail here. Alright, we already got it. The Dragon King Great Axe. Nice. And then if we keep enough distance, yeah, we are lucky, and he just comes down with his head again. So 3 attacks, and then moving sideways. Quite a nice way to go. And from here on out, it's Not really important where we hit him exactly. We got the tail, we got enough damage in, we just have to finish him here. Okay. I'm almost feeling sorry that you don't really see all his moves and all the cool things that he has and all the annoying things that he has. But on the other hand, I'm going for 0 deaths here, so that's the way it goes. So we got the Blighttown key, which leads through the door, which we were just a couple of minutes ago. Then we got the twin humanities, which is basically just a standard humanity item, but it's 2 in 1, obviously. So we could kindle the bonfire twice with that, or we can increase our resistances with it a little bit. And then a homeward bone. And then here we got a starter set. Actually, it's exactly the one from our starting class, from the warrior, so we don't really need it. Yeah, then we're done here. Despite there being torches and stuff, there's not any way to continue here. So let's use the homeward bone and get back to the bonfire. And I think we're just here at a point where I want to use the teleport. Since, just to explain it to you, one way would now be to go to the tunnel there, go to the right, down the ladder, through the door, back near the boss room, and then through the door, which we just got the key from, which leads us to Blighttown. But again, in this case, I don't really want to go there from this way, since we have the master key in our inventory. This one here, which we just took as a starting gift. And that allows us to go to Blighttown from a different direction, from a different entrance. And yeah, I think in this case I want to just leave this area. And yeah, as a little compromise, we will... Okay, we can't drop him. That's bad. I mean, okay, we can consume it. I thought we could drop him. Or we just remember how many we are not allowed to use or something. I think I will just consume it, although I'm not using it for upgrading bonfires, I guess. But that's also not nice to keep track of that, actually, since we have 3 of them active already from various kills. Yeah, I think it's easier to remember how many I'm not allowed to use than to actually not use the ones which I already have active. Okay, yeah, so let's just keep in mind that I'm not allowed to use one of the humanities that I got here. Alright, we can do it like this. Yeah, alright. So, I think from this on out I will then just display it maybe below the souls or something, counted there, how many humanities we're not allowed to use, maybe with the added death counter still at 0, going strong. And then let's use the warp so we just don't have to go all the way back. And let's think, where do we even continue? We can go to Pinwheel. We can go to Sense for... No, we can't go there since we need to ring the other bell. We're done with the... Oh, near the Hydra, yeah. Yeah, the boss there is a little bit tough. Oh man, I don't really want to go to Blighttown. I just spent a humanity, or locked a humanity to not do it. Yeah, let's just go to the Undead Parish and maybe kill the certain wolf first. If you're experienced with the game, you know what I mean. Sorry for thinking about so long, but I want to do things kind of in order here and think about what way is the most useful to go in. So all the souls, I mean, more damage is always nice, but I want to also always upgrade vitality a little bit just to always got enough health here. And let's actually see if we want to upgrade the shield here maybe. So hello Andre. Oh, okay, now I accidentally kind of skipped his dialogue. He basically was just recognizing that we have a large ember with us, which we just got from the depths. And he wants it for the weapon ascension that he was talking about. So let's give it to him.
Magnificent. You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
Alright, so let's reinforce. Is it counted as armor? Or are shields considered weapons here? Reinforced weapon. I'm usually not upgrading shields, so... and it only increases stability by 1. Yeah, but it just uses a Titanite charge, Sure, let's do that. And then we're actually missing on Tatenite charts. Interesting, since we're not even spending any on our weapon upgrades. So increase that one more. Then we would need one more, but we don't have the souls yet. Okay, but at some point just to increase the stability a little bit. And if you don't know...
Yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Stability is just to lose a little bit less stamina whenever we are blocking attacks. I think it don't really has an impact on parries like this, but whenever we block, then depending on the stamina damage and stagger effect that enemy attacks have, it's calculated how much stamina we are losing, and the more stability we have, the less we lose. So let's head our way back to the blue golems from some episodes ago. You know the way, so no need to do it slowly again. So here we are back at the blue golems, which we ignored last time, but this time we want to kill them and try to also kill the Hydra. So you are not really using the path here. Did the Hydra not spot us yet? Interesting. Can you jump up here? No? Right, maybe we can hit you from here? Not really. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. 2 light attacks are sufficient. That's quite helpful. These guys can be quite annoying if you have a very bad weapon and need like 10 attacks for them. And also if you don't know about this attack, which you just did. So the Hydra is very far in the back, which is quite good RNG for us. Let's collect the souls. Okay. Now the Hydra noticed us. But she's not just an enemy to us. She's also an enemy to these golems here. And as you have seen, she also kills them with her attacks and not just us. Although this one wasn't enough. The attack won't be enough as well. Let's let her shoot one more time. Alright, so this area is cleared. Now we try to get her without getting hit by the water breaths here, water attacks, whatever. And yeah, there's a relatively specific way to fight this beast. That is to try to block the attack first, and then whenever she attacks, or it attacks, whatever gender it is having, then you can start wailing on these necks here, on these heads. And they are kind of having a shared health pool, but every individual head is having its own health pool as well. And we can't get too far in because somewhere in front of us the ground is ending and we would just drown. Okay, we were too slow for 2 attacks, but at least we got 1 in. Nobody, come on. Please didn't need attacks. Yeah, okay. Always when you hear that shout, basically, then we already know that she's doing a melee attack. Alright. Let's get rid of this one. Oh, okay. Well, I misjudged the distance there. Now I don't even need to block in any case, since the heads are always moving into the same relative direction from her attack. So since we killed all the heads that are nearby here, I know that there will be one more on the right, one more on the left. So let's wait for a melee attack. We should be close enough. Right. And then it should be somewhere there. Exactly. Oh, we kind of... Oh no! Oh no! Oh man! What the fuck? Okay, this time. Let's go. Alright, so that one's gone as well. There's 1 left. And that will be quite difficult to kill. So we got the full knight armor here. Maybe you can see it here. I don't know how it encodes in the video. But yeah, there's the cliff right next to us here. We want to go a little bit more around this corner. That makes it a little bit easier to attack the head here. But I really don't want to fall down. Camera. Where's the cliff? Even for me it's kind of tough to tell here. Should be safe to go there. At least we got 1 hit in. I think we need 1 more. man, it's so hard to tell. All right. Oh, okay. So we did not finish the last head, but we did sufficient total damage so that she's still killed. Nice. So we get a dragon scale used for upgrading some specific weapons, and the Dusk Crown Ring, which I think it increases magic casting, yeah, but halves HP. So if you want to go full glass cannon with it, you can, but of course I'm not doing it for this episode, or for this playthrough even. And then we have that golden golem back there, which is kind of the entrance enemy to the DLC area. We are not starting the DLC this episode or next one. We actually will do it quite near the end of the playthrough, since the bosses are so difficult there. But yeah, since we have the luck that it spawned here, we can already prepare that at least. Because in some cases you will be unlucky under certain conditions and she won't even, or this golem won't even be there. So we get the broken pendant and this NPC lady here.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulyssil. I cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulyssil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee? My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Alright, so she's just gone without any further notice, and there we could enter the DLC area, but or maybe actually I think we sorry, can actually go through there to unlock the bonfire to use it for a later warp. If we are good on humanity, we can afford that kinda. Since I would otherwise now just use a homeward bone anyways. Yeah, so let's go through it. So that was kind of the darkness or the madness that was grabbing us there. Alright, so we're in the Sanctuary Garden. We want to light this bonfire, but don't actually sit at it. Right, so we should be able to warp to it. And we can just use a homeward bone to get back to the Undead Parish, to fill up our Estus flasks, and to also prepare for next episode. Yeah, so we're back here, and I actually do want to use one of the humanities here. We don't need to reverse hollowing, but we can kindle it once, so that we get 10 Estus flasks total. Nice, because there will be some more things where we want to go to from this bonfire here, so it's nice to have 10 humanity on this one, or 10 Estus on this one, sorry. Yeah, so next time we're going probably to fight Sif, the wolf boss, or maybe we can start to go to Blyton. I'm a little bit undecided at the moment. Let's see how it goes next time. Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free again to subscribe, like, do all that jazz. It helps me out so much, and it's really interesting to get this channel going and get into contact with you guys. And if you want, then feel free to even go to my Patreon and support me there. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!